And yes, maybe 6 months after I was doing rehab, my friends took me to a CrossFit gym here in Montreal. And I don't remember what was the Metcon, but I remember we were doing a 1 rep max split jerk from the rack, and I just fall in love right there.
So before that day you went to CrossFit, you were doing like the traditional Globo gym with...
No, I have a really good friend who took me under his arms to help me to really do a really good rehab. I was not by myself. He really helped
Okay.
me, and it was kind of boot camp, so a little bit like CrossFit, but not exactly the same. But he really helped me with my rehab.
And did it have Olympic lifting, the boot camp, or was that the new thing that caught your eye?
I think you're right. It's the new thing that made me fall in love with the gym, the CrossFit gym.
So you start CrossFit 6 months after you're shot, and then you take to it so fast that you made regionals shortly thereafter.
Yeah, I started CrossFit in 2000. My first open were in 2012, and I qualified as an individual for my first regional in 2013. Everything started to be better for me in my legs when the doctor agreed to took off all the metal I had in my leg. Like everything started to be better.
So
And
you had plates and screws in your leg that had to be removed?
yeah, because it was
Wow.
hurting me, so I asked the doctor to take it off. So when it took that off, like it took like maybe 3 months before my legs grow and start to be strong again, and so no pain anymore. So that helps to be good in a sport.
Wow.
Stephanie, what do you think it was about the CrossFit experience that made you want to compete?
I always want to compete in every part of my life. I'm so competitive. So it's, I don't know, I can't, my mother always told me can you just play for fun, or can you, I said, no, I can't. Every time I am on a floor or a soccer game, like I have fun, but I want to win every time. So even my first open in 2012, like I was competitive, like I want to win and I had goal. And maybe at this time I was the only one who believed in me in 2012, but I was believing in me already. So in 2013, when I'm a good athlete, but I need a goal. I need to chase something, and so it was like kind of natural.
Yeah, I think good athlete is underselling it a bit, but we'll get into that in a minute. So you had suffered PTSD from the incident, and you told me that CrossFit really helped you with that. So not only was it helping you physically, but it helped you mentally kind of get past that.
Absolutely, because uh, when the accident arrived, like for a long time, I was thinking about it 24 hours, 7 days a week, always. The only time I was not thinking about it was my 1 hour in the gym. And this hour became a 1 hour and 30 minutes and 2 hour. And like that really helped me to not think about it. And the first time I really realized that was helping me mentally is my first regional weekend. At the end of the weekend, I was having dinner with my boyfriend at this time, and I told him like that I just realized I didn't think about it for the last 4 days, not at all. So I think it's why I'm being. It's kind of a drug like for me.
It allows you to focus on something good in your life, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And so you went as an individual in 2012. I'm just trying to catch my notes here. And then 13 you qualified. So 13 you qualified for regionals, and 2014 you joined your team.
Yeah.
Montreal Pro 1.
Yeah.
And in 2015, you guys won the regional.
Yeah. We qualified. I think we qualified in 2014 and 2014 and 2015 we qualified. 2014 the regional was still in East Canada, so we won the regional at this time. But 2015 was a special year because it was the first year of super regional. So we went there and like we stand on the first stair of the podium as a Canadian team with all USA team. So
I was there. I was at that regional. I saw you guys win that.
yeah, that was really
cool.
exciting. This regional is one of my best souvenir about competing. Like it, really like it.
Yeah.
So both of those years you went to Carson, California. Got to compete at the games. And what was that experience like?
Amazing. I remember my coach at this time. Every time we were about to go on the floor, he told us that to remember that every CrossFit athlete in our province wants to be at our place. So we did enjoy every moment of being there, and like especially being in California was fun also. But we were impressed the first year. Like you walk by Rich Froning and like all these big girls, but the second year we were not that impressed, but we did we did good. Like, but it was much fun and I really like it.
And so in 15, you competed against Rich Froning at the games because that was his first year on team.
Yeah.
And the NorCal team with Jason Kalipa and those guys. So it was a pretty star-studded year, and you guys were right there with them.
Yeah, but we were used to look at them on the picture, so we were a bit impressed. But it didn't affect our performance. We did our best, but it was a crazy experience to see all these people and how much big are the games.
So in 16, you went team again, and the team didn't qualify.
No, we didn't.
So then in the following year, you focused on individual. That's the year they added the 35 to 39 year age group to the Masters.
In 2016, I had already took my decision before the regional that I was going to compete as an individual, no matter what, if there were 35, 39 age group or not, because like 2017, 16, I went on the team because if I didn't, they would have not have a team. We would, but I was qualified pretty high to go individual regional at the regional. So 2017, when they announced the age group in November, like I was so happy.
Yeah. So it's that the age group comes out. You finished second in the age group online qualifier behind, I don't know if people have heard of her, Sam Briggs.
Yeah.
Never heard of her.
I know her.
And so you finished right behind her. And I believe that's the year Sam got hurt and couldn't compete as an individual in the regular open division.
Yeah, she did not compete. No, she didn't. She competed as a master this year.
Yeah.
No. No, because I didn't want against Sam Briggs. No.
Nobody wants to go against Sam.
I think she was hurt. I can't remember, but like she is Sam Briggs. I remember she did all the age online qualifier was like in 1 or 2 days. So it's still Sam Briggs. So
yeah.
But I can't remember. But yes, I finished second in the age online qualifier.
So that year we moved to Wisconsin, Madison, Wisconsin, and that's the first year I went to the games. and I actually was a volunteer. I worked the outdoor park. And so I remember all these big names being in that division, like Becca Voigt, Kristen Clever, all these people. And there was this woman named Stephanie Waugh who was beating them all. And I was like, who is she? And I had an up close and personal view of everything, because our station to like hang out was right beside the barn where the Masters piece went on, and then the outdoor park stuff. And to me, you came out of nowhere, but not really, and you blew everybody away.
Yeah, I was coming from nowhere. Nobody knew who I was, but I had this confidence in me. So like I had no expectation going there, but I knew that I could do great things. And my coach really believed in me. So I went there and do my best. But it appears to be good.